Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time of visiting this channel, click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you will get notified as soon as possible. So this is the midweek market outlook. So on a weekly basis, when I bring you the weekly market outlook, within the week I bring you the midweek market outlook. So within a midweek market outlook, we look at what price has done so far as the past few days is concerned, and what is yet to come on the market so far as the rest of the days within the current week is concerned. And so this is the midweek market outlook, and this week happens to be one of the weeks that really informs me about the importance of me doing the midweek market outlook. All right, because it keeps us in check. Where did we speculate the direction of the market in the weekly market outlook? Is it there, or are we in the right direction, or there has been a twist or a turnaround? And so this week I've been able to realize that yes, the midweek market outlook is very, very important. Yes, because this week things didn't go as I was expecting so far as my analysis over the weekend is concerned. All right, and so we are going to delve deep and see what has happened and the twist that we also have to make to follow what the price is doing. So let's get going with the dollar index. In the midweek, in the weekly market outlook, I was expecting to see price would push the downside to take out this low we are seeing here. All right, but looking at the way things are going, we might see a reversal, all right, to the upside, because look at how price has reacted. Price is currently within this range, all right, this range high and this range low. And if you look at this, this is liquidity. These are buy stops. And look at how the Tuesday candle printed. We had a massive impulse move to the upside. Why? There was a high impact news. There was a high impact news on USD. All right, let me see if I can pull it from here so that we all see. Hey guys, seems I'm not seeing it on the dollar index. I'm hoping I'll see it on USD card, either USD card or AUD/USD. So let's move on. As a result of the high impact news, you saw the dollar index giving us this heavy bullish momentum. All right, and of which I doubt that the next candle is going to print a bearish candle. All right, yes, we are likely to see another bullish candle, because this bullish momentum we are seeing here informs us that there is some strength building up in the dollar index. And so I wouldn't be surprised if we see another impulse bullish candle to take out all these buy side liquidity. So on the dollar index at the moment, I'm a bit skeptical. All right, yes, anything can happen though, but looking at how this has reacted, I'm expecting to see another impulse move to the upside. So that is just that for the dollar index. So my bias currently on the dollar index has shifted. All right, so far as the rest of the days within this week is concerned, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be looking to see the dollar index move to the upside. So that is just that for the dollar index. Let's look at what is happening on USD card. So for USD card, you've seen price move to the upside. Apparently I was expecting price to take out this high, then we see a continuation to the downside, because I was looking for bearish prices on the dollar index. But look at what happened. You saw price making a very heavy impulse move to the upside, of which currently, so far as price has closed above this bearish candle we are seeing here, I'm expecting to see a continuation to the upside. All right, yes, I'm expecting to see a continuation to the upside. So currently I want to see price retrace a little bit into this zone, then we see a continuation to the upside. Yes, about the news, let me switch to the 1 hour time frame and see if we can get a news. Yeah, well, it seems it's not forthcoming. I don't know why, but I mean, I should be seeing the news displayed on my chat, but it's not forthcoming. So let's move on. Yes, let's move on. I should have seen the news somewhere here, but it's not forthcoming. So let's move on. The USD surprised us on Tuesday. Yes, with a high impact news on the new home sales. Yes, I mean, the actual was way above the expected. Very way above the expected. You can just go on your economic news calendar and check. Yes, and so that has triggered some strength in the dollar index. That is why we've seen an impulse move to the upside. Yeah, so far the rest of the days is concerned, I wouldn't be surprised if we should see the market continue to push to the upside. Yeah, so that is just that. So for USD CAD, we might see a little bit of treatment into this bearish candle we are seeing here. Then you see a continuation to the upside. Yeah, so that is just that for USD CAD. Let's see what is happening on AUD/USD. So for AUD/USD, in my weekly market outlook, I made you aware that I'm expecting to see price form a swing low or form a higher swing low here. Then we see a move to the upside. But I mean, things turned around. All right after this low we are seeing here. Let me make it bigger for you to see. Right after this low we are seeing here, I was expecting, if you would remember, I made you aware that I'm expecting to see a potential higher swing low being formed here. But look at what happened. We had a very heavy impulse move to the downside right after this candle being printed. So at the moment, I'm expecting to see price retrace a little bit within this impulse move. Then we see a continuation to the downside, taking out this low and finally taking out this low. Then maybe we tap into this fair value gap or for an extension into this bullish order block we are seeing here. Yeah, so it looks as if the Aussie is looking bearish now. Yes, that is what I'm seeing, judging from this heavy bearish candle or impulse move to the downside we are seeing here. Yeah, so going into Wednesday, we are likely to see price retrace at least 50% of this impulse move. Then we see a continuation to the downside. Yeah, so currently that is how I'm looking at so far as the market is concerned. Yeah, so that is just that for AUD/USD. Let's look at what is happening on GBP/JPY. So for GBP/JPY too, I made you aware that after this candle, let me make it bigger. Looking at how price reacted last week Friday, I was expecting to see the market continue to push to the upside. We saw Monday giving us a bullish candle, which I was expecting a continuation to the upside. But the next day we saw a very impulse move to the downside, taking out the high of Monday and the low of Monday as well. All right, which tells us that price would want to move to the downside. So currently I'm expecting to see price push to the downside to tap into this fair value gap. We have this fair value gap here. All right, this low, between this low and then this high. All right, that's a fair value gap. I'm expecting price to tap into this fair value gap. Then we see a continuation to the upside. All right, if by any means we violate or price moves even further away from this fair value gap, or price violates this fair value gap, then we are going to see a move to the downside, taking out this low and finally tapping into this bullish order block we are seeing here. But at the moment, I'm looking at price tapping into this fair value gap. Then we see a continuation to the upside here. So that is my expectation on GBP/JPY. So that is just that for the midweek market outlook. All right, this is why the midweek market outlook is very important. This week has really made it clear to me that the midweek market outlook is very important. All right, yeah, so don't be missing it. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, click on the subscribe button and then smash the notification bell so whenever I post a new video, you will get notified as soon as possible. The link to my Telegram community too is in the description box below. Click on it and be part of the Clairvoyant Traders Telegram community. I'll catch you again another time. I wish you all good luck and good trade. I'm out.